you're all I know.
There are times like these I here to show you can do things for me and more. I got your back, just take things slow.
Hello and welcome everyone to another Let's Play with the Developers. My name is Raycoms and we're live here on our Patreon server, live in HellColonies. Welcome everyone, how are you guys doing? Sam Letters is going to come relatively soon as well, but he's not yet online, that is. And our raid just ended, so I can help my builder with the university again. So then first of all there's hi and welcome, Ivy loves my cats, welcome there, and thanks a lot for the cheers and bits as well. Hi there Sad Horizon, how you doing? So I'm going to be already all around here, because I do know those nasties like hanging around here in the universities. And we already got almost all of the torches removed, so there's just a double reason to be hanging around here. Also definitely have to improve the draw time of this bow. It just takes way too long to draw it.
Give them a satisfaction they couldn't get any other way.
So, oops, that was unintended. Okay, I think I wanted to also clean up here a little bit and make this a little bit here more open concept wise. Unfortunately, I wasn't really, hi there John, able to progress with code as much as I wanted this weekend. I was doing some little fixes today, but I spent most of the time being bothered about my PhD project. So again, is somewhere stuck in Docker hell, it seems. So we go further here. You know, we have to be careful. I have a feeling the nasties are going to spawn any moment. Hi there, Sam. How are you doing?
Hey, I'm fine.
So we're going to clean up here a little bit. Here we go. Nice. I think that's already a little bit better. And we got the citizens to pick up the rest. Yes. So builder is now, I think, placing torches. But she's still working. What do you have with you? Okay, she is replacing air already with... So she is already cleaning up stuff. What do we have on our list at the moment? I think only the decorational blocks left now. Yes. So, what are we still getting? Yes. Still picking up netherrack. Are we... Is it up here? I wonder if the ceiling increased a little bit. Maybe she will now reduce the ceiling a little bit. Yeah, at the moment, and that is at the moment, let's say it depends, like underwater buildings in terms of having citizens walk through water and swim is definitely not possible for the time being. But in general, domes, etc., they do not require water, right? I wonder if she... So that's a different question, right? She's still replacing... the removing water part, I think... Shadow still has to look into if that is working now. Else I have to look into and see that we remove layer per layer of water and not block per block. That the water is able to respawn. That, you know, that's exactly the problem of infinite water. I have a feeling that this one here is actually higher. And she's now replacing an entire layer somewhere. Although I can't prove that. Still not here, at least. Okay, let's go down again. It is done as the last step. That is already the thing. To be fair, it's not done as the last step. It's done after placing the solids, before placing things like torches, etc. So that should be fine in this regard. You're still getting a lot of netherrack. You see, maybe there's also a high chance that she's actually cleaning up the... Yes, that is what's happening. There's a new underground area here. That's what she's cleaning up, actually. So yeah, that should definitely... That is already existent code. The only question is if it's at the moment not replacing enough blocks at a time, but only block per block. So she is cleaning up the basement, basically. You can see here, yeah, this is getting... I wonder, yeah, she will remove probably some of this glass as well. I'm looking for them. We're having some little bit of lag as well, don't we?
Yeah.
Not in the Nether, that is, but in the overworld at least.
We got quite a few players online as well.
Yes. Theoretically, we should be able to just put PVI in the next modpack update as well, right? To fix the villagers at least. That is on CurseForge already, isn't it?
I don't think so.
CurseForge. Let me check that out. So basically, Orion has extracted our pathing into a separate mod called Pervia something something. No, it's not on CurseForge yet. So I will ask Orion to put that on CurseForge. Could you put PVI on CurseForge? Test it with the villager lag on the Patreon server. I'm going to ask Orion that. Yes, for other mod makers to use, but also the mod already integrates the vanilla villagers into that as well. So that reduces basically off-threading all vanilla pathfinding as well. So it will maybe within so first of all for other mod makers to use, but also for the vanilla villager integration to reduce the Minecraft lag again by a little bit. To not have 11 TPS, but have significantly more.
12, right?
12. So it cleaned up this room. I'm really wondering, because those are like little rooms with glass, and it doesn't seem like it will kind of have a door. It doesn't look like it will have a door. So I think it's just going to be like displays. Yes, exactly. That's at least what it looks like. So but in general that mod will be coming out. Orion will put that on CurseForge tomorrow so that we can put that on the server, and we will see if we can use that to combat a lag a little bit, and already test it out. So he tested it with a bunch of entities and said it is working. Well, it was working fine for him, so it should be working fine on our server too. And yeah, the result might be that entities are smarter in pathfinding, which could be a bad thing. That means they can jump up things zombies can't jump up yet, path properly through snow, and these kinds of things. So let me I'm still afraid. I don't want to go too far away from the university because there are too many nasty opportunities for the nasties to spawn. Or did I light most of... I think I lighted up most of the really nasty places, didn't I?
Yeah.
I think those are lit up. So I can go here and mine a little bit away. Around... just right around this area here. My window is there? No. Oops. So... then... I think it's this place as well. Okay. Here, now we break through. So... how she got up here? She took the vines, quite likely. And they can... that's one thing we added to the pathfinding. One of the first things I've added in 1.15, to be honest, was support for those nether vines. 1.16, sorry. Was support for those nether vines. So... I improved general vine pathfinding as well. So the citizens were always able to pathfind vines, but usually... no! That was close. There was some nasty lava there. Vines always worked, but what usually happened in the past was that citizens would kind of get stuck at the vines and rotate weirdly. And that is because vanilla does the climbing through some bounding box checks, basically. So if a citizen walks, if an entity walks straight and is close enough to the wall, it goes up. Right. Now, this doesn't work well with vines because they have a very, very small bounding box, resulting in the citizen being close enough to not... and then on top of that, pathfinding is absolute positions and not relative positions, so you're just going to walk to an integer position. Meanwhile, the vines want a real number, right? And that ends up causing a whole lot of issues. So I had to code it manually just. But it's also because obviously vanilla doesn't have something proper as nice path points and tracking and all of this working nicely. They just repath every tick. And that change is already relatively old. Like, not so old, but a few months old at least. So I have to repair my pickaxe. But yeah, this looks much better already open like that. Just have to continue the wall, I guess. Else it looks a little bit weird. Oops, I have a few of those as well. Here. Nice. And here. This here is also a bit weird. Now the pickaxe broke. I kinda like epic music, but it kinda seems weird in the stream. It seems like I'm having some epic battles, meanwhile I'm doing Minecraft. So that music was a little bit too cringy. I don't know why, but those just generic pop songs are just so cringy.
Yeah, some you can't even like listen to.
It's like impossible. Like the lyrics are so cringy. It's like, come on, come on. So that is a little bit too chilly. What do we have here? Maybe just chill. It's because Pretzel has a lot of musics, but they do not have a whole ton of YouTube save ones, which makes selecting a trail always a little bit more difficult. Especially they don't have a lot of the jazz etc. category, whereas you got one artist there. But I definitely appreciate their business model. I think it's significantly better than Ken Minecolonies. I'm very bad at band names. Who's Ken Minecolonies? So, any music wishes from the viewers? Any station wishes, to be exact? There's basically chill. He makes a lot of YouTube save music. I never heard of that. What kind of YouTube save music? What's the genre that he produces? Chum chum. Chum chum chum. Better. Nice. I like it. Falters in the gaming music. Okay. Oops. Done. What else do we have? We have here Surprise Me. Alternative. This is no alternative. Ambient, blues, a whole lot of chill, chiptune, some classics. I do enjoy classics, but I think it's not heavily related to video games. Country, definitely not. Disco, are we in the 90s? Drum and bass. I do enjoy drum and bass though. Although it might be a little bit too agitated. How's the drum and bass stuff? There's a piglin.
Don't let your next builder die.
Where's the piglin? Ah! I see piglins. Yeah, they were... You heard them right. But they were the university almost killing our researcher. So good that you heard that. That would have been it for Miss Amy. So. What is the next research fast to do? I think there's currently no concurrent research running. Nope. Okay, let me see. Mechanic. Glass blower. I think I'm going to get the glass blower and mechanic next. The mob sounds are up, just the general volume is down. Okay, just gotta run quickly, get some glass before my builder dies. So...
Again. Not let him die again.
Where's the glass? Glass. No glass. Nope. Let me put some glass in then. So. We need a crusher first, you mean? I need to run there quickly. So...
Yeah, but don't request too much sand.
As someone was requesting 10,000 sand, taking down their colony almost. A crusher? Well, that's 64 stone, but we don't have a stone mason yet. But that's true. But I'm just in general like researching stuff already. We don't have a school. What could we else unlock? We do have barracks now. I could do... We could unlock the combat academy. Or at least... Do we... Do we want archer we want archer damage, so let me get 16 flint. Chum. That was not the best example of drum and bass. It's kind of a mix of EDM. It also seems like kind of a mix of EDM and drum and bass. Flint? Don't we have any flint? Barely any flint, it seems. Ah, here. Other chest. So. Ah, yes. I do like joint buildings. The only problem of joint buildings is that you could easily put too many joint buildings together, and then you end up having a building that you usually only need 1, 2 of many times. Yay! It's finished. Chip. So let's see. So that one is finished. That one is just an empty room. Maybe for mobs to spawn in it. I'm not sure. We'll see how that will develop in the next upgrades. Now we have to find the bad positions. I want to turn on the lighting. How do I turn on the lighting of the map? Chip. Display light level, there we have it. Magma wastes. It can't be 11, it has to be above 11, was it, right?
Yeah.
So that one is going to be interesting as well. If I don't do this right, we're going to have a lot of dead citizens again. Okay, 11, and that's Sword Forest, that's fine. That should be fine. Magma wastes. By the way, not as a style pack issue, but other than us building half in magma wastes here issue. So We've been discussing, by the way, this and wondered if we should disable code-wise entity spawning within buildings and then maybe make it an event thing where here and there entities can spawn in your colony within the building, like entities that is zombies, etc. And then your guards will go there and clean up the entities that spawned in a worker building overnight, for example.
Yeah, at least then we get like some decent control over what spawns when, instead of having it randomly from vanilla.
Yes, so it gives us a little bit more control. It becomes a gameplay element rather than a nuisance. And I think it's a relatively neat idea in general. So here, more magma wastes. I think in general that's probably a relatively good idea. And we get, yeah, it solves the attic problems, for example. So warp forest, magma wastes, warp forest. Gotta go up again. Yeah, so that would solve the spamming of light in buildings, either by style author or by schematic by player. And I think it would be relatively interesting then to have, okay, you have dark spots, and here and there you can get like an event where you have some mobs spawning in the attic, and if it's controlled by us, we can send your guards there. Fail. You can send your guards there, that will then take care of the problem, and if you don't have a guard, the colony is going to tell you, hey, there's a building with mobs in it, you should take care of it. Also solves the problem of... I jumped. Also solves the problem of build sites having mobs, because those that are then buildings already, right? Warp forest, magma wastes. Here's most of this year's magma wastes. Magma wastes. Magma wastes. There was an 11 mark. Ah, that's stair, that's fine. Chip, chip, chip. Magma wastes again, more. You designed some of them that they would spawn mobs in pits. Potentially we could even allow tags for spawnable places or so. If you want something to be particularly spawnable.
Yeah, makes sense. Right?
So, even though the Crusher has that, I've never seen a mob in the Crusher pit of the Space Wars style. All the time we played in the Space Wars colony. So
yeah, chances aren't like that big to spawn.
And if we have tags, we can actually force spawning, so that actually they spawn in, which is I think nicer for the style authors as well, rather than relying on maybe having a chance of it happening. So I think now we're mostly safe. Just have to look around the university as well, because those areas here got also cleaned up, right? So here. Out of torches, but not out of sticks nor coal, huh? Wasn't it a good idea to make a lot of sticks these days? Magma wastes. Magma wastes. Magma wastes. I think now we are safe. Yes, okay. So there should, focus on should, not spawn any nasty here anymore. What else do we have? Folk? Funk? Some indie. Okay, so that part is done. University is level 3. Let's check. You're currently building the sawmill?
No, the citizens tree, I think. Yeah.
Okay, so I will get a stone mason next now. So just trying now, just randomly through the channels. See if something doesn't bother me. It bothers me a little bit. Polka? We can have polka as well. No, no polka songs. Are you YouTube safe? We have creepy vibes. We have some Latin? No, no Latin. Latin pop. No, no Latin pop. So we're going to put some things away. So that's not world music. That's a Latin punk. No, unfortunately not. What is yacht rock? I don't know.
No idea.
Yacht rock, it's like rock for rich people, or rock that just produces significantly more CO2. I don't know. So this is now punk. Stonemason. Yacht. Yacht rock. Stonemason. So stone bricks we need. Oops. Yeah, yacht rock. Never heard of that genre either. Here we go. For a second I wanted to criticize what the music is about, capitalism critique, but then I thought, oh, but those are the YouTube safe ones of Pretzel, so those are all small bands and not the big famous ones, so yeah, halfway can accept it. I think we have to make it one more. Now we have problems here, right?
T-shirts are reasonably priced.
those stairs we will have to switch to the other side around, right? I wonder how does this look on level 5. I like it. So we have to cut one more here in the and one back. Here. So, and we let our builder build this. West Coast Californian music from the 70s to 80s. So it is rich people music, I knew it. And he's stealing the slabs from me. That's not nice. Oops. Here. Now we have to go up again and fix it up. Okay. I had to laugh today. So these days, Elon Musk tweeted that Tesla is going to buy Bitcoin, and I told a colleague. So Tesla wrote they're going to buy Bitcoin, and Bitcoin increased the price by a lot. And I said, so what happened is Tesla had already bought Bitcoin and they were going to sell it. So they were wanting to, like, especially Elon Musk was crazy. They just wanted a quick short-term profit out of it. So let's tweet we're going to invest a lot into Bitcoin, going to sell 1 billion of this after the announcement, going to make a whole $500 million of profit from that. And then we're going to buy it a week later when it dips again back, right? So I said that to a colleague of mine. I'm 100% sure Tesla does that. And he was like, no, I don't think they do that, because they would have to pay taxes and that. Companies paying taxes since when? Come on.
Yeah, that's when.
And now Elon Musk tweeted that he thinks the value of Bitcoin is a little bit too high at the moment. Do you know what this means? So they did exactly what I did, but they couldn't rebuy it at a lower value afterwards, and now he's stinky about it. Because in the end, if he just had been quiet and not sold, he could have made more money out of it. That's exactly what's happened. I knew it.
Yeah.
It was just obvious capitalist move. No, it was an obvious Elon Musk move, right? I still don't get.
Yeah.
I still don't get why regulators didn't fine him yet badly, because the moves he does with, like, driving his prices up and down on the stock exchange as he wants through tweeting should just be badly illegal. It's like, oh, I'm rich and famous, I'm going to tweet, I think this stock is too expensive. People sell it so that I can buy it. Oh, I think I'm going to buy a lot of this stock just because I'd already bought it, and I'm going to sell it into the pump. Come on. That's like Trump level economy. So, but apparently it happened a lot during the early Corona days. Like, some politicians already knew that there's going to be a lockdown to happen, but it didn't reach the public yet. So they sold a lot of stocks, and then they announced the public about it. Similarly, before the stimulus bill was completely out. The people who already knew about it or also sold some stuff and bought some other things, which is totally not corruption. Totally not. So okay, almost the wall here done. Darn it. Ah, here we go. So done. So that should be enough space here. Oh, nice. The builder has everything for the stone mason building already ready.
Well, at least their tour t-shirts are reasonably priced.
The remaining things were... Oh, there's exactly one YouTube... There's exactly one YouTube safe punk music. I was starting to loop now. I think it already looped once. Yeah, they did the same stock bots with Trump tweets as well. Kind of like deciding if it was in a negative light or a positive light, which you can easily do with a nice artificial intelligence that you can teach the millions of Trump tweets already. So you know already, and then you do that basically. But then again, who is able to run these kinds of stock bots, etc., are people that are already rich, because it's not so easy for everyone else to buy stocks with a bot. Even crypto buying with a bot is hard, and you need some decent influence, etc. Not every exchange is going to let you bot trade your stuff. Obviously, because they are already making a shit ton of money with bot trading. They don't want anyone else to get a piece of that pie. Since exchanges are mostly centralized, obviously, bot trading is not so easy. So, done. The builder started on the stone mason, not yet. But yeah, it's just... The decadence just reminds me of the Roman Empire, just too strongly. Yeah, millisecond trading bots, obviously. But it's just, the difference is just uncanny. It's like the fall of Rome and the decadence before the fall of Rome is just... The parallels are just too strong there. What else do we have? Funk. Surprise me. Okay. Surprise me. Let's see what our builder... I think there's a decent chance our builder is needing a tool. Let's check on that. Oh, I think she just got the tool.
How's the work going?
Oh wait, I think she's is she doing what I think she's doing? Yes, she is. She's looking for an iron pickaxe and has the stone pickaxe in her inventory again. I really have to dig into this. This is kinda an annoying bug. And hard to drag down for the player. What happened here? Warped blocks on the floor. Don't have any tools for this? Nope. Yeah, it's always like this. The game is rigged. So it's like we're playing the game of life. The only difference is that rich people are able to roll the dice 20 times more often, and if they're disappointed with our draw, they can force us to draw again. That's basically how it is. Which could be seen exactly in the example of the GameStop stocks, right? Where then the drawing again was just stopping trading on all kinds of different platforms like Robinhood, etc., to drive the price down again. So just insane. Dum 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 dum. It reminds me. I used to play RuneScape, and in RuneScape there were a few things like the better ping the person had when you touched a certain item, etc., you were more likely to pick it up. Now, when people had apparently equal, there was a random algorithm calculated on the IP. So people found out that with certain IP combinations, you were more likely to pick up the stuff. So they got their ISP, so they basically ordered different IPs at their ISP to get that. Or some of them just, back in the days when you would get a DHCP IP from the company as well, would just reset the router to get a different IP until they got one that would give them the advantage. Yes, but are they actually broke now, that hedge fund? I know that there are a bunch of hedge funds involved. Maybe 1-2 hedge funds. Did one of them actually go broke? But definitely not enough of them, right? I didn't actually follow up after it blew over a little bit. I was a little bit lazy, to be honest. Yeah, as far as I know, some did, but not all of them. We will be seeing if they might even get bailed out after all then in the end. There's always a chance for that too, right?
Yeah.
So, where's our builder? Miss Builder. Does the stone mason maybe have a lower area? She's here.
Yeah.
Okay, she got the pickaxe. Alright. So. Yes, some of the platforms that were used were legit, like the Robinhood platform, etc., right? But in the end, they suspended trading, which was like super bad move. Like Discord banning their Discord as well, super bad move. Reddit at least re-edited it, but even they suspended for some time. So, are you working upwards or downwards is the question. Not sure if that one has a basement maybe. Okay. Let me dump some of the things in the warehouse. Boop, doop, doo. Here we go. Here. Here we go, here we go. Random stuff. Now the one shield I want at least to keep. Yes. So that's fine. She's still mining out. Here we go. Ouch. Oh, I almost. Let me see if there are any nasties around our warehouse. University. See a zombified piglin, but I think, as far as I know, that one is, yeah, underground somewhere. Yes. Not a danger for our colony. But this here is nasty, okay. Don't I have any... I forgot to take more netherrack with me. But, I'm still, by the way, on just random music. So now I think is probably ambience. It sounds very ambience for me. It's still the whole colony. It's still the whole colony morning. I just refined the AI. It's because for the household and stuff morning and family, because I want to make household and family, but for that we need family trees, right? So that's something I will work on in the future. So what do we have here? Can we hire anyone?
Not good enough for you.
Oh yes, we can. 28. How many do you need?
What can I do?
33. You, by the way, kind of creepy sitting there next to the other citizen in bed. So, Death Colony. Where was the creepy one? Here.
I can help, I guess.
So. Yeah, basically that. But yeah, the plan is to have people that are living together and people that are related or in a relationship to that. So we also will have people being in a relationship then in the future.
I can help, I guess.
5. Okay, not more. So I think I will get some iron and I will start the Combat Academy research as well. I think that's a nice thing to get next as well, especially because we will get some fixes in relation to the Combat Academy. Chup chup chup. Nope, that's not here. But your builder is needing a lot of things, by the way.
Oh yeah.
So iron. How are we on iron? 549 ingots. That's nice. Here. There we go. The current song is getting monotonous. Sam. John complained about the tavern music. He's getting tired of it. We got already the data pack stuff set up. Theoretically, John, you can make yourself a resource pack with an alternative music for the tavern. And
Although I guess like you mainly get tired of it because it's the only music at the moment.
that's also, yes. Which music is this one here? Huh. No, it was Combat Academy. Nice. Yeah, I think it's the epic music, pirate, etc. category. There's a magma waste 11 here. Ah no, that was only because I was jumping up in the air. So I think we'll be able to remove even this weird one here in the future. So that is fine. Here we go. My worker has everything she needs. Evelyn. So I think she's just getting up. Time to wake up, Evelyn. So I'm going to follow her. I'm going to check on this building because I'm very afraid of her digging up lava and dying a very painful death.
Again.
Yeah, that would be again not fine. I think she's actually cleaning up only one additional layer. Let me see. Or is this going down? No, it's usually from the top down, the mining. So it should be from the top. So Ed, the suiciding thing was fixed now, finally. There was some weird old code hanging out there. So here, that's a little bit higher. Here. So cleaning up here. And it seems we're fine on lava actually, which is actually nice for a change. So now this time I thought about going the actual slightly different route and see how that looks like. If I go like this, like kind of decreasing. So we get the iron here. Always can take some extra iron to extra duplicate it. So here. Let me get the quartz as well. here. Oops. So this kind of this category at the moment is like cheap disco music. So yeah, some of these buildings could definitely get for the lower levels some light placeholders. I definitely agree on that. Especially the lower levels, there's no necessity to have them like this. So are we already mining down again? Yes, nice. We just get this redstone here. Ah wait, this is then the far wall. So that one we don't want to actually mine further out. Actually not at all, right? Let's keep that one here then. It's just straight. So go here. And I think this one here might also be... No, actually that one is fine, we can do that. So... here. Here we go, here. Here. And then here the other corner as well. Chick. Nah, but I'd rather have lo-fi. Yeah, this is just better. Mind the gap. So cleaning this here up for the builder. It's going to be so much quicker. And we don't have risks of dying of lava.
You mean the builder does?
Yeah. No, the builder didn't die, did it?
Yeah, but if you are cleaning it up, then the builder has no risk of dying, right?
Yes. Exactly. Plus, it's just so much quicker. So...
yeah.
So... almost. We're almost through our pickaxe as well. Oh, we are one further in the wall, aren't we? This always resets every time I relog. Those darn sounds reset.
Yeah.
No, my pickaxe broke. I think the remainder I can let her do. Shoo-be-do-be-do-be-do. I need to repair this pickaxe now. And then we will have soon a stonemason as well, even though we do not have close to enough citizens yet to fulfill those jobs.
Hmm.
One is it?
So... But I just got 2 people in this episode from the tavern already. And I think I saw 2 children growing up too. So we should be slowly but surely filling in the positions. Okay, fix this here. Yeah, just lo-fi is just so much better than that other stuff. Eastern Builder. Sunflowers apparently are easy to get. I think we even have a bunch of sunflowers in our colony already. So let me... Do we have sunflower? No. Here not, but downstairs we have. What I wanted is warped stem. Here. And while I'm on it, let me go to the lumberjack and check what they are up to. So you are not working, but you got everything picked up. Let me just craft a hoe quickly. I still have sticks. I have sticks and iron. That's all I need. And coal. Okay. So we go down here. And I guess the trees are lacking the wart blocks at the wrong location again. So... Okay, done. Then... So one here, one here, one here. That should be enough. So the tree height didn't seem to help, Mr. Letters.
It like sometimes does, not always.
So yeah, like I had said, those here are reaching until the top.
Yeah.
Although I'm not sure, it's because I think she replants them, and for some reason they're not getting additional wart blocks, new wart blocks around them, how they're supposed to.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, I think it's like sometimes they grow very tall and don't get...
Ah, there's a chance, because I already saw them growing in the nether without the top either. So there is a chance that they sometimes grow like that, yes.
Yeah, or vanilla virgin is just bad in that regard. Quite awesome.
And one of them wasn't replanted at all even. I think for a while potentially.
He must have forgotten that somehow.
Here. No, she went away, I think. Yes, she got some fungus, some fungi.
I guess she sometimes doesn't like keep the data to replant or so.
Now she's removing the wart blocks. Ah, she was getting a hoe actually. No, Luis.
For a second you were thinking it was your builder, right?
No, I read the night part first.
Okay.
But I was like, Luis, why did you do that to us? Luis. How could you walk in the lava?
Yeah, that's not allowed.
So... yeah, those trees are weird sometimes.
Yeah.
I did notice already that when they grow, they sometimes grow fairly weirdly randomly.
Yeah, I guess so. The tree generation for them isn't great.
Oh, talking about lava, the lava fix is not yet on the server. That will be in the next update.
Yeah.
So... Oh, maybe Big is messing with the trees as well. There's the chance, true. I hadn't thought of that. Maybe Big is adjusting nether trees a little bit somehow. So, this bow. Hone speed 1. Increase draw speed. Projectile code decreases speed. Oak trees are growing weird as well, and there's a chance that Big is messing with some of these values. So, we're an hour and 17 minutes in. I still have to do some university work today, so I will head to that. Thanks everyone for tuning in tonight with us. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. We will be streaming tomorrow again, so don't forget tuning in tomorrow for the next episode of HellColonies. Thanks everyone for engaging the chat with us as well. Thanks Sam Addons for being with us here as well.
Yeah, sure.
One of the other main developers of Minecolonies. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I think I mentioned it the second or third time, but I really hope so. If you have any suggestions, hit us up on Discord as well. We're very open to constructive criticism as always, but that's always the case. See you tomorrow everyone. Good night everyone. Ciao ciao.
Good night.